Leaving Nebraska, I continued my journey down south into Kansas. Driving in through Kansas, as many of the states, when you're going north or south, there really isn't any interstate to follow. So I was taking country roads all the way down through the state. And it's lovely to do that. It may be a little bit slower than if you were on an interstate, but this way I get to go through towns. And I did stop in Jetmore for my lunch. I went to Judy's Cafe, which was really fun. Another benefit of driving down the back roads was I got to go down the Smoky Valley Scenic Byway. Driving through Kansas in the back roads, I saw big sky, some tumbleweeds, cattle grazing here and there. I also saw a number of oil rigs, one here, one there, every couple of miles there was one. And then, of course, I got into this tiny little town of Jetmore where I had my wonderful lunch. I had been delayed getting out of Nebraska because the winds were so strong with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. I just couldn't leave. And so my time in Kansas was actually short. My goal was to get down to Dodge City. I really wanted to explore that. And unfortunately, the one day that I did get to spend in Dodge City, the Boot Hill Museum was closed. But I did get to walk around town and see some of the statues and also get into the Boot Hill steam engine. And James Arness starring as Matt Dillon. This is the El Capitan statue that commemorates all the cattle drives from the 1870s and 1880s. And this is the Kansas Wheat Shock statue that was created in 1982 that I thought was particularly lovely. This steam engine is called the Boot Hill Special. It's located right outside the Boot Hill Museum, and it was built actually in 1903 for $19,846. It has traveled over 1 million miles, and wow, were the instrumentation inside so complex. I couldn't believe it. It was really fascinating to see. So that was my short, quick trip in through Kansas. First time in my life in the state. And I suspect I'll be back at some point because I would like to explore it further. Next up, I'll be heading down through Oklahoma into Texas.